Babe, do it again. Perfect for TikTok.
You're never satisfied. This is fun.
See? The comments love us.
All right, one more time.
Aaliyah and Daniel looked like the perfect couple online. Everywhere you looked, there were cute videos, matching outfits, romantic captions, and smiling pictures. People envied their relationship. Friends constantly commented things like, "You guys are relationship goals," and "I hope I find love like this one day." But behind all the filters and captions, their relationship was slowly falling apart.
Sorry I'm late again. I was just busy at work.
You're always late. This is no new. It has become the
Daniel
norm.
worked long hours every single day trying to build a better future for them. He stayed late at work, picked up extra shifts, and constantly stressed himself out because he wanted Aaliyah to have a comfortable life.
You're still here? Just trying to finish up and build something for us. I just wish she understands.
But Aaliyah didn't see sacrifice. She only saw absence. "You never spend time with me anymore," she complained one night while Daniel sat exhausted on the couch. Daniel apologized immediately. "I'm doing all this for us," he said softly. Aaliyah nodded, but deep down, she was already emotionally checking out of the relationship. Then, one afternoon at the gym, she met Xavier.
You're too beautiful to look this stressed.
Is that your best pickup line?
No, but it worked.
Smooth. What's your number?
Here, put yours in.
Xavier was charming, confident, rich, and always knew exactly what to say. He complimented Aaliyah constantly and made her feel desired every second. At first, it was just casual conversations. Then it became texting. Then late-night phone calls. Soon, while Daniel slept beside her after exhausting work shifts, Aaliyah stayed awake smiling at her phone under the blanket, talking to Xavier. Daniel slowly noticed the difference. Aaliyah became colder, more distant, more protective over her phone. One night, Daniel finally asked, "Is everything okay
Is
between
everything
us?"
okay with us?
You're overthinking again. Can someone not sit in peace?
You've been distant lately.
Maybe because you're never around.
Daniel apologized, even though his gut told him something was wrong. Meanwhile, Xavier started taking Aaliyah to expensive restaurants, luxury hotels, rooftop dinners, and nightclubs.
You deserve luxury.
You really know how to treat a woman.
Only for you.
This is perfect. Just one pic.
Aaliyah posted flowers, gifts, and fancy dates online without showing Xavier's face. Everyone assumed Daniel was spoiling her. Daniel smiled proudly whenever he saw the posts. He had no idea another man was behind them. What made everything worse was that Daniel had secretly been planning a huge surprise for Aaliyah.
She's going to love this. She deserves it.
For months, he had been saving money to buy her dream car for their anniversary. He worked overtime constantly and sacrificed sleep just to afford it. He truly believed Aaliyah was the woman he would spend forever with. But while Daniel was planning surprises, Aaliyah was planning lies. One Friday night, Aaliyah told Daniel she was going out with her friends. Instead, she spent the night partying with Xavier at a nightclub. Music blasted through the speakers while Daniel sat home worried about her safety. Around 2 a.m., he started calling her repeatedly. No answer. Again, no answer. Aaliyah looked at the screen, sighed in annoyance, and silenced his calls while dancing with Xavier. That same night changed everything. The next morning, Daniel used Aaliyah's laptop for work. Suddenly, a message notification popped up on the screen. Last night was worth every second. Daniel froze. Slowly, he opened the messages. Pictures, flirting, plans to meet again. Months of betrayal stared him directly in the face. His hands shook while reading everything. When Aaliyah came home later that day, Daniel confronted her with tears in his eyes. How long has this been going on? But instead of apologizing, Aaliyah became defensive.
How long has this been happening?
Why are you going through my stuff?
You cheated on me.
You pushed me away!
You pushed me away. You're not enough anymore. Daniel stood there heartbroken while the woman he loved blamed him for cheating on him. That night, Daniel quietly packed a small bag and walked toward the door. Aaliyah didn't stop him because she assumed he would eventually come back. Before leaving, Daniel looked at her one last time and said softly, "I would have given you everything." Then he walked away. At first, Aaliyah felt relieved. She believed Xavier would finally become her real boyfriend openly. But things changed quickly. Xavier slowly became distant. The sweet words disappeared. The attention faded. He stopped replying quickly. Sometimes he ignored her completely.
You barely talk to me anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to care.
Things change.
Aaliyah eventually realized something painful. Xavier never truly loved her. He only loved the excitement of taking someone else's girl. Then, one day, Aaliyah saw Daniel online again. But this time, Daniel looked different, peaceful, happy, successful. And standing beside him was another woman smiling genuinely next to him. Aaliyah felt sick immediately. Then came the biggest heartbreak of all.
He bought this for you before he found out.
One of Daniel's friends accidentally revealed that Daniel had already bought Aaliyah's dream car before discovering the cheating. The car was still sitting untouched at the dealership. Aaliyah completely broke down crying. For the first time, she realized how deeply Daniel had truly loved her. Desperate, Aaliyah started calling him non-stop. No answer. She sent apology messages, no response. She begged for another chance, nothing.
Daniel, please pick up.
That's when reality
Daniel,
finally
I
hit her.
need you. No, please don't leave
Not
me.
everyone comes back after you break them. Months later, Aaliyah sat alone watching old videos of Daniel loving her sincerely. The same videos she once took for granted now felt priceless. And finally, she understood the lesson too late. Attention is easy to find, real love is rare, and sometimes, by the time you realize someone's value, they're already gone forever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more emotional stories like this.